Um, Hello everybody. Now episode 2 of our adventures, and as you saw I was gathering some deep slate. That is strictly for making the walls look better. Soon. Not right now though. We are actually going to have to, well, we need to upgrade our armor to start with. Why I've put the old set here as a nice memorial of what we had. Sure that I don't accidentally make a helmet. Can't wear one with goggles. And I know there's mods that fix that, but I can't be bothered to put them in. For the simple reason it annoys people, and it's funny to me. But today we are going to try and fix our power system. Of course, make our walls look a little bit better on the exterior and possibly the interior. And hopefully advance either a small amount or a tiny bit through Create. If we can, that would be brilliant. If we can't, what's the point in not just spending a little bit extra time until we do it? So, left off yesterday with apparently not placing a basin down, and this is too slow. I believe this has to run at 128, or is it 64? This, to my knowledge, either needs to double or quadruple its own speed, which can be done very simply by getting more. Try to use scroll wheel there. That's fine there. Make a few more cogwheels, specifically large and small cogwheels. Make some more shafts, planks, just to ensure that we have enough stuff to do what we need. I've just thought, let's smush down some gold. Let's not smush down some gold because we're completely out. How am I gonna... I need a pickaxe. Don't mind me running around like a headless chicken. And we'll hopefully have this at enough speed. Nope, I need to double its speed. I need more cogwheels. Is this the least efficient way of doing this? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. This is just how I roll. You'd get this by now by watching these videos of how little I care about these things being either inefficient or completely and utterly stupid. Where did that other cogwheel go? Who cares? Other than me. Those are all just moving at the same speed. Wait, yep, they can't go there. Go there though. This is too slow. 256, that is double the amount of the target. I don't know where our basin is. Did we not make one? No. Time to make a basin. Basin's made. God, these things are not cheap. However, now is when the fun begins. Because, for the people who didn't know this with Create, and it's quite useful to know, you have iron nuggets and andesite. Of course you can make your andesite alloy. But, if you put them in a basin with a mixer on top, instead of using 2 andesite and 2 alloy, well, 2 nuggets to get the alloy, it's a 1-for-1. 1 andesite, 1 nugget gets you 1 alloy. Making it so you can get a lot more for small amounts. We need more andesite. Only issue, the best way for us to get andesite to go down the chain of how you make diorite with quartz. Because I'm refusing to go back into that water cave. Yes, we didn't drown in it, but it's an adventure and it's a painful one. So at some point we need to go to the nether before we run out of andesite alloy, and that zombie really wants to eat my brain. Go away. This should have made, yep, 22 andesite alloy. Much more than we were able to make before. And if you're smart enough, you'll know that when you get up to the point where you can make farms like this, mechanics, get a much better result than what I get. I'm pretty sure you can get quartz from something. Let's see. Let's learn together. What can you wash? Raw gold can give you it, and you can make gold farms. I didn't know that. Huh. Get it from soul sand, which you can... Oh! Okay, you can make a fully automated andesite farm. I didn't know this. I'm gonna have to make one of them and then video about it, or just keep them to myself. I don't know. But now that we have our mixer, next steps through Create is... I don't remember what machine's next, actually. Well, we need to make a millstone. I know that. No, I can't sleep because it's not day or thundering. I just accidentally right-click the bed. Not everything's about you, bed. Here we go, the old armor set. Compared to the new armor set, yeah. At some point I'm not going to be able to wear these goggles, and I've just thought about that now. Millstone. And... all planks. Wait, planks. We don't need any more planks. Whoopee. So... do that here. Just... large cogwheel. Connect that down with the small cogwheel. About to say, hopefully not overstress this entire system, and luckily we didn't. 56. Okay, it's just half speed, but I think it's because of this system. How do we even get to the millstone now? Normal vanilla solutions, that's how. And now this is where the fun begins. Pretty sure now... oh, does it have to be a chute? I think it has to be a chute. How if I do this connection point? Nope, I think I'm going to still be 1 block higher. can't process these in a millstone, can you? The answer is no. Well, you learn something new every day. I thought you could. Well, pretty sure I can crush down the zinc stuff. Can't crush down any ores in there. So I've built a system. My resources that I have a very finite amount of. For no reason at this current moment. I'm not even growing wheat or anything to be like, oh, hello. Like the second episode and you've done this again. Why do you just appear here and then leave? What is the point? I'm so confused. Well, let's advance back through create. Our next goal... Oh. I know what our next goal is after these two mechanisms. Need a brazier. Like, a blaze burner, rather. And, that requires us to go to the nether. Oh no. We need to go to the nether faster than I thought. Well, I'm sure I can find some lava somewhere. On this island if I'm lucky. Have a look. Doors. We are missing a singular door. How are we missing one door? That's really confusing. But anyways, I can either skip past this or time-lapse it. You'll find out when this happens. If it's just me skipping along, breaking the blocks, then building a portal somewhere up here, that wouldn't surprise me with me. Shouldn't surprise you. If it's a time-lapse, enjoy my suffering because just know it took a lot longer than what you're seeing if I did do the time-lapse. Enjoy. Please don't hit the boat. Uh-oh. Oh, I got the block. Now just slowly make my way back up there and hope they're not getting impaled. So as you would have seen through probably a snippet version time-lapse of me building that, because I fell so many times, which you most likely would have seen me fall that many times. The build's done. Cards away so we don't lose that. Also gonna put the stone cutter down where it was. Don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose any of this, especially my first pickaxe. I'm putting that away. God, I wish you guys had arms in Java, not just Bedrock. Putting the water bucket where we're going. Yeah, this is done to an extent that I can call it done. I would like to do more to this, but I would probably do that off camera, or maybe just throughout the episode you'll see this thing change if we keep going back to it. Probably will. And I refuse to light the portal until I bring you guys fully back. Now, episode 2 is stepping into another realm. Completely unprepared, and hopefully we'll find what we're looking for quite quickly. Let's have a look. Please. Please have the things we're looking for. Taking me. The loading terrain screen. Rendered the fact that I got the achievement, but it's taking a while to load the nether, which scares me. Oh, 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 that's why. Oh, oh, that's why it's taking a while. Ah, damn it. Oh, oh. You remembered that we entered the nether at some point. Thank goodness. Don't understand why it crashed. But because of the shaders. Let's just quickly turn them off. Wait for the game to load in all these chunks and spawn chunks. Gonna wait a bit here. Bring you back when my game doesn't want to die. Or I'll bring you back when it inevitably crashes. Ah. Ah. Uh-oh. That's not good. This world does not like the nether. This world really does not like the nether. I mean, it did say that the world was using experimental features. However, I don't think Terralith affects the nether, does it? I'll have to find that out myself. Don't want to stay here longer than said to. Put me in the overworld, please. Don't crash, please. This is inevitably worse. Ah, there we go. That took a canny while. Well, I think I know of one way I can make that nether load. but I'm kind of scared to do it. And that would be to toss a block through there. Also, you can't see that. Yeah, without the shaders. Also, question. Would you prefer me to play this world with or without the shaders? Because I can do either. Because the main survival series, I'd like to do that with mostly just shaders to show you how little spec you need compared to what people think. However, this world's kind of just us to have fun. You know, and to learn and create while we go along. Or at least I can teach some of you some new stuff. Also, I forgot to do the start of the episode, so this audio might get just put directly at the start. Maybe subscribe. Who knows, I've probably already put it at the start as a subtitle on top of something. That wouldn't surprise me with how I am, actually. Yeah, would you rather no shaders or shaders? I'll play for a bit without them so you see a difference and make a decision. Because I'm terrible at making them myself. Anyways, how are we gonna heat that without being able to access the nether properly? What's worse is we need to be in the nether for a while. Because I need to make the blaze burner, get some netherrack, turn that into the actual blaze burner itself. Well, beats netherrack blaze burner, and then I need to find a fortress. Which requires me to load more chunks, and if it doesn't like loading in the starting chunks, I am very scared. Because I feel like getting the blaze burner might end up having to be an off-camera thing, and I don't want to do that. I really don't. I prefer to do it on camera. How I did finding the diamonds on camera. Over next batch of diamonds I'll find, if off camera, then it's off camera, you can deal with it. Because I find this funny. Grab you. Throw a pumpkin through. Then we'll go through and hopefully it's already loaded some chunks. It has indeed, it has indeed. The game hasn't died. I think the shaders just screw the nether. Okay, that's fine with me. We can be in the nether without shaders. Probably should bring a shield. Don't have one. Don't need one. So good at Minecraft. Able to miss every hit that I have on a skeleton. Blaze burner. Now to find a blaze spawner. Try when I'm unable to find one. This will be fun. Oh, Scoria. Or Scorchia, actually. Ooh. Ports. Not do what we did in the survival playthrough. Go watch that if you haven't. Turn on its head. No. Not a ghast. No, not a ghast. No, no. No, no, no. Why is it every time you stop bridging in the nether, one of those ghasts spawn? Aha! Nether fortress. That's what we need. I thought I stared an enderman there. So it's in the Basalt Delta, but also outside the Basalt Delta. Scorchier near it. You know, not too bad. I thought it would have been a lot worse. Especially saying the fact that if I note down where this is, I can make 2 different farms in this place. Possibly even 3 actually. Biomes. I could make a magma cube farm to turn into frog lights, seeing how this is 119. Get 5 points. But also Blaze farm, actually 3 farms then, because it's Blaze farm I can make as well. And I can make a wither skeleton farm if I'm lucky. Steel. Oh, now there's one really simple thing that I have to do. A straight and narrow way that goes from Nether Fortress to the portal. Will I make you sit through this? Nope. Want to make you sit through this? Yes. Why? Because I'm not a kind person. Why? So I'll see you at the portal. Be right back. Portal's just over there. Oh, there's a gas. Ow. Wait. Go away. All of that went into the lava, of course it did. Well, at least you get to know you're fully brought back to this. Probably watching little snippets of the pain that I've just went through, or maybe even the full thing in fast motion, fast speedy mode. Either from here, so you should be able to do it from the portal. Yeah, you are. You are not a fun person. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't you do it. Don't you think about it. I said don't think about it. Leave me alone. Go away. Bye. The issue is that terrain is technically still loaded at this moment, so he could come through that. Okay, you should be able to now. But we got it. We can now advance to the Brass Age. Gladly do. In part of the adventure. That over there looks more like a swamp. Over here you've got the nice dark oak forest for like the swamp. That's like your old growth tigers and stuff like that. So that's like a pine forest. That's swamp, and then this is just a dark clustery forest. Bad. Chests. Story properly. That's okay. We didn't grab a single red mushroom. That's less okay. However, not only are we advancing to the... We're also going to advance... That is a machete. Why is there a machete? Why? That is very confusing. Let's just not think about it. Oh, I think that might be the smart decision. 512, 32. Someone who can do math, please do the math. Who am I kidding? Probably none of us can do the math. Stressometer. Stressometer. I'm blind, I can't see it. Oh no. Where is it? It's on the next page. Oh. The stressometer. Oh, it's there. Casing and okay. Simple to make, but now have a wrench. Brass. We need it. So we need to mix copper, I believe. One type thing. I don't know. Gonna say yes and smile. Also gonna do is get a fan. Because if I can get a fan, which I can't remember where they've put it, it's there. Fella, so I'm thinking. Oh, getting smushed. So if I get another one of the andesite. Oh, dangerous one, I think. Still not done. It is slow. Probably could have made a stressometer in the time it started doing all four. Here's fan, which now lets us have a little smelting setup. Put it here. Nothing flammable in the way. Don't want to burn this place down. I genuinely don't want to burn this down. Depot, was that? That's just an extra andesite alloy. Is Mert. Damn it. 1, 2. This and this. Wait for our glass. That's gonna jump scare me every time I turn around, and it's gonna be the stupidest jump scare, but I guess it could be entertaining. Framed glass windows. Rather, framed glass trapdoors. So remember when we need lava? Well, we need lava again, because we're gonna do some smelting. That's what the fan's for. Zoom! There's lava over there. The joys of the Create fan, and I know lots of people know this, but some people probably still don't. Fan can be used to make a much better system comes to a bulk blast furnace or smelter, allowing you to smelt stacks of items rather than singular. Second, where you have to have like the hoppers, the minecarts, stuff like that. Rather than that, you just have a fan. Fan, casement, trapdoors, there. Think about making that look good soon. Then we can just put that block there. Put some lava here. And now if I go and get a yellow cogwheel, hope that this doesn't overstress the system. Hate when I call things out. It's never fun. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2. A large cogwheel. Large water wheel. Move our power setup. I need water. Bucket, bucket. I'm gonna move the power setup. Longer gonna be directly connected to this. Don't break. Oh, for God's stop! Stop just doing them when I say. To begin with, it was funny. I would call things and then they would do the thing. Now it's just very, very strange. Say something not to happen and then all of a sudden, boom, it's happened. Quite concerning at this point. Now, what we're gonna do is, having the water wheels here, let's stick them off the side here. Look much better than it did. That. Get some wood, and I'm gonna build this up. Oh, I can use a bit of blackstone in this build as well. So, there's some psychotic sounding kids outside. Bomb flash. You know, I've just thought, we're actually high enough up that if we went up a few extra blocks, get Sky Trader for the villagers, and we would still be able to see the village. Living up at like 250 odd. 220 odd. Pain. Grab this. I'll just show you the end result of what it looks like, because honestly that's better than forcing you to watch me build the entire thing. Why? No. Oh no. Didn't hit any torches. There's nothing down there for it to... Didn't hit a torch. Good. Yeah, I'll show you the end result. See you in a bit. As I build this up. Yep. That's all we were doing. Adding one extra water wheel and making it look pretty. Trying to make things look pretty. Also, I do like the fact that they made it so you can now change the texture of the water wheels using a vanilla wood log. Oh, not wood log. A vanilla woods plank. Like, I could have made this crimson planked or warped planked if I wanted, but I don't have them. Love to have them, but I don't. Warped one right now if I soul haunted, but don't wanna. Port itself. Looks like it can actually. Terrible. By blast smelt. And it doesn't matter how fast that goes, is full stack will do the same as if you were trying to do full stack slightly slower. Than if finished. Zinc. Brass, using that. Blaze burner, coal, or any fuel source. You could feed it kelp blocks if you had a farm for that, or 1.18. A lava farm. Probably won't be using that for our boiler eventually. Brass. It's copper and zinc, isn't it? Yeah. Copper, zinc. Copper, zinc. Why is it not making it? Oh, because it's rotating too slow now. That's why it's not making it. Okay. We can fix that. Wire this. Hog this, as it would. Oh, look. Some brass. A full stack of it, actually. Damn. This puts us into the brass age, where we can advance even more down create. However, I think we've done any bit for this episode. We went to the nether after crashing twice. Built up two, well, one small thing and one kind of medium thing, because it'll probably loop around the island, that pathway. And we've advanced our create so far, to the point where we don't need to live in the andesite age anymore. Now we have brass. However, of course, if you've played with create before, you'll know that that's not the case. You're in an age, you're in an age, there's no getting out of them. Why I love create. But we're gonna end in our normal area. You guys did enjoy. Ooh, oh, I don't. Oh, I was gonna make one of those seats. Oh well. Well, I hope you did enjoy. The next episode will probably, well, for the create series, we'll be going through the brass age, seeing what we need to do to advance. Probably building a house somewhere along here. Living in this little makeshift tent's not fun, but we'll find out. However, I'll probably be doing one of the survival series episodes next, because I just wanted to give this one a proper send-off of probably 2, maybe 3 episodes. So if next episode's another Create one that's released, then I wanted to give it the full send to see how it goes, and then we'll go to the survival one and fluctuate between these two. But, as I say, the end of this episode, ending on nighttime again, actually. I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.